All right, ladies and gentlemen, Grand Rising on this beautiful Monday. Welcome back to another video, aka part 2. Now, on this video, y'all, on this video, we are going to talk about people going nuts because you're no longer in a presence. But that's what they get for letting you go. But ladies and gentlemen, as you're coming into the video, and by the way, shout out to that guy that made that comment in my other video. The spiritual warriors come out and play. Well, listen to this, y'all. Chosen ones, come out and play. Spiritual warriors, come out and play. But anywho, but yeah, shout out to that guy, man. He made me thought of that movie. But yeah, as y'all coming into the video, make sure you like, comment, and you subscribe, alright? Don't forget to share the video now. But on this video, like I said, you may want to stay tuned at the very end, alright? But with that being said, y'all, let's get right into it. And by the way, I want to say this. If you ever had to leave somebody's life because of some BS, because they were being childish or the upper hand around, they didn't appreciate you, and you had to cut ties with this person. As soon as you left this person, they went berserk. But yeah, I'm explaining to you in this video. But here we go. People have lost their minds. They had lost their ever living minds because you're no longer in their presence. Now, this is why people like us get away from certain folks like them, because when they have you in their life, they don't care. They take you for granted. You should never ever take kind-hearted people for granted, because them type of people right there, they are hard to find these days. Now tell me if I'm lying. No, I'm not lying. But folks like them, they just love to take advantage of folks like y'all. That when you pack your bags up and you leave, not just leave, but when you leave for good, it's a wrap. It's a done deal. You're not coming back, but you still love this person or these people from a distance. And this is when the heartbreak start beginning for them. Now, they're sending you all these texts talking about they miss you and this and that, please come back. And then when you don't respond back to them, they lose their head. Now they're going berserk. Now they just doing the most stupidest, unthinkable things because you left their life. But these folks, they did it to themselves. But your absence is eating their minds up alive, because they know they will never find a real man or a real woman like you. Y'all come on now. Tell me once again, I'm telling the truth, right? That ex-narcissist lover, that narcissist friend of y'all's, they regretting for what they had done or said. They could have treated y'all right, but they choose not to. They choose to hurt you continuously, kept doing it and doing it and doing it. And they thought you were going to put up with it. Soon as you gave them the do sign, said, I'll holler. As a matter of fact, you even did nothing. You just walked away in silence, turned the other cheek and walked away. You ain't had time to be talking. No more talking, you just did it. Because you kept on explaining to this individual. And you were like talking to a wall, you like talking to a door. And they still couldn't comprehend them words that you were coming out of your mouth, that you were speaking out of your mouth. They were playing dumb, laughing, saying to themselves, he ain't going nowhere, she ain't going nowhere. But you showed them better as you can tell them. Now they suffering. Now they over there crying. Now they over there wishing like hell that you'll come back. But you ain't coming back. And y'all had to put these people in their place. Y'all had to give these people the raw truth. The raw and uncut truth. And ever since you did that, now look at them. They haven't been living right ever since. Now they can't never find another you and another person ever again. They're running around here dating this person, dating that person. Dating that person from the east, the west, north, south, whatever. And they still can't find another person like you because you were one of a kind. Like Aaliyah, you were one in a million. And now they're trying their very best to find that one in a million. They're trying their very best to find that diamond. But it's only one in a million. One diamond. One original. They didn't get to just find a copycat. Yeah, they can talk like you, dress like you, but they ain't got that same soul as you or that same heart as you. Huh? Y'all talk to me. These same folks, they want to go up here and try to break your heart. Do you wrong. But soon as you leave their life permanently for good, now they regretting. Now they have nightmares. They can't sleep. It's catching up to them because they broke your heart. And you were sent to heal this person. God sent you in this person's life to heal them, but they just took your presence for granted. But now that you're no longer in a presence, they over there crying, they suffering, they can't eat, they can't do nothing. Hell, they can't even bathe. Yeah. But folks, don't feel bad. Because you got tired of the disrespect. You just got tired of the heartbreaks. You got tired of going to sleep with a broken heart. You got tired of it. You had to give the people the deuces. You just had to give them your absence. It's funny when you think about it. People don't appreciate your presence till you get in your absence. Now they respecting your absence. Now they want you to come back. They swear out, oh, I'm going to do right. I'm going to treat you right. I'll cook and clean for you. But if you go back, guess what? It's the same old thing. But when you remember what they did to you and said to you, you won't go back. They're just going to have to sit right there and just be hurt. Because you told them time and time and time, again and again and again. You explained yourself over 10 times to this individual or to these people. And they still couldn't get the assignment. But guess what? You understood your assignment. You turned around and walked out the door. That was your assignment. And now they mad because you understood the assignment. They thought you was going to sit up here and put up with them. No. You weren't going to put up with the disrespect, the name calling. Some of y'all were called out of your name. Some of you was emotional damage. Some of you, I'm going to have to say it. Some of you was hit on. Your partner was hitting on you. And you had to leave that abusive relationship. Now they swore out they sorry. Now they swore out, I changed. I never gonna do it again. Yes, they will. Yes, they doggone will. Words don't mean nothing. Actions, that says a lot. But words, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I swear I changed. They even putting God's name in there. I swear that G-O-D. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. They lying on God. They ain't gonna do nothing. They dismiss what you can offer them. Can you understand that, ladies and gentlemen? Let's keep it 1000 in here. For the people out there that ever dealt with folks like this, how many times you try to work it out and they still doing the same old thing? Coming home late, partying, coming home smell like alcohol, coming home they just come home when they felt like it. And you got tired of it. You got tired of name calling. They weren't appreciating you. They weren't doing nothing. You are late at night texting them where they at. You worried. You sick. But they out there in the streets. Running the streets. You in the home bed, safe or sound. And you waiting for them. Texting them so you can sleep peaceful at night. But here they come 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Sneaking in. Y'all got tired of it. until one morning you had a talk with this person. Or either that you left them a note and you was out your way out the door because you got tired of talking. You got tired of explaining yourself. Hell, your voice could have got tired of explaining. So what you did, you wrote you a note and you told them, have a nice life. It was nice knowing you. And you put P.S. I still love you. Now tell me that wasn't heartbreaking. They probably looked at that letter and probably laughed like, yeah, right. But they found out sooner or later you weren't playing. Because see, you had a backup plan. But they did not see this coming. They sure as hell didn't. But now, they losing their head. They losing their minds. They miss your energy. They miss your presence. They miss the way you talk. They miss the way you walk. They miss your cooking. If you're a male or a female watching this video, whoever you are, they miss the way you walk, talk, your energy, the way you cook, the way you smell. They miss it. The way you used to make them laugh, now they miss it. But they should have had thought about that before they started treating you like pure dog crap. Every time you got the short end of the stick, you got tired of it. And you know back in your mind, you were going to put up with it no more. No more narcissists. You stress-free now. They was trying to take a toll on your mental health. Trying to stress you out. But now they're stressing their own self out. You are stress-free. Excuse me. Y'all are stress-free right now. And after you left this person, or you left these people, whether it was a relationship or friends, y'all blocked these people off social media. You changed your phone number. You did everything. You even changed locations. That's right. Because these people, they couldn't go where God was about to take you. You were about to take this none given, having you know what along with you, and they couldn't respect you. That's like dating a clown, expect that clown to behave. That clown gonna act a damn fool, embarrassing you. Y'all weren't gonna have that, and you weren't gonna have it. So you just left them right there where they at. And they telling everybody you left it for no apparent reason. Now they plan to vet them. Don't you hate, I don't want to say the word hate, but don't you dislike people like that? Sitting up here want to play the doggone victim, and they know doggone well they did you wrong. But they wonder how telling other folks, she left for no apparent reason. He left for no apparent reason. They lie like hell. They are lying. And y'all know people that do this type of stuff. Gaslighting, manipulating, telling other folks, you left them for such and such. Or you left them for no apparent reason. But see, they're not going to tell your side of the story, though, because guess what? They want to make you feel bad. But that's all right. Because the next person that be with them, Lord have mercy on their soul. That's all I got to say. You probably say in the back of your head, whoever did with you, I'm going to feel sorry for them. Not to lie, but that's like dealing with somebody else's headache. That's like dealing with somebody else's leftovers. Nah, no thank you. But guess what? If they ever date somebody else, that same person gonna do what you had did. That same person gonna end up leaving them because you wasn't a problem. They were. They had some past issues. They probably had issues in their family household when they were growing up. Watching their mom and their daddy call each other out of their names. Probably hitting one another. Probably cussing in front of them. And then they grew up to become that. But that gives nobody no excuse to go out here be hurting innocent people. If they that doggone hurtful, they need to see a therapist. We ain't talking about Dr. Phil or Oprah. We talking about a weird therapist. But some folks scared to say that they need help. So what they do, go out hurt innocent folks. Or try to hurt innocent folks. Because if they end up hurting the wrong one, I guarantee you, if you mark my words when I say this, one day they're going to end up messing around with the wrong one and they're going to end up getting hurt. Or when that person leave, now they're going to feel the pain. You see, they got away with it with everybody else. But when it came down to you, they end up meeting a match. They end up feeling what you were feeling. Now they saying sorry and this and that. But you forgave them. You've been forgave them a long time ago. But now, you're heartbreak free. You're stress free. You can sleep good at night. You in peace. And them, not so peace. They going through everything that they had put you through. They probably in a relationship and somebody else doing 10 times worse than them. Probably call them a four-legged dog. Not appreciating them. Giving them the short end of the stick. Creeping late at night. Talking in they... How that song go? They finding lemons in their Jeep. Talking in they sleep. Man, y'all could do better than that. But see, they thought you was unreplaceable. But couldn't find out, they had to find out the hard way. And just like Beyonce said, to the left, everything you own to the boss is to the left. They must not know about you. Because guess what? You can find another them in a minute. But it takes time to heal for all that. But you ain't going to find them. They going to find you because guess what? Y'all don't chase. You attract. Remember, we don't chase. We attract. And then when you call them or you put them in their place, now they sitting up here, swear out, crying. And they ugly when they cry. Remember that song by Rihanna? They so ugly when they cry. Please, let's cut it out. Let's tell these folks to cut it out. Because at the same time, they know what they were doing. But they wouldn't sit up here and play the role of Shaggy. Making up excuses. Making up lies. It wasn't me. Then when you call them, or when you got the screenshot. And this is where it really, really get good, so stay with me. Y'all got the screenshot. They had come on somebody else's picture, flirting, whatnot. You're like, wait a minute. You took a screenshot of it? And you show it to them right then and there. Now you talking about, no, that wasn't me. And that name was right there, picture right there, everything on it. And that's when you had enough. Some of you were cheating on, got cheated on, excuse me. Some of y'all got cheated on, beaten on, mentally, emotionally. Some of them drain out your pockets if you a male. That 3 or 4 Jezebel, all she wanted was your energy and money. She ain't care nothing about you. Ladies, he ain't care nothing about you, excuse me. He ain't care nothing about you. All he wanted to do is sleep with you. Want some of your cooking. That's all he wanted. And your energy. That's all he wanted. But at the same freaking time, you got tired of it. You won't go put up with it no more. And ever since then, these people been living a world of hell. They've been in hot water ever since. And ever since then, they had lost it. They lost their brain and they can't get it back. In other words, they lost their head. They lost their mind. And they haven't found it since. They've been lost and still haven't been found. You've been lost too, but guess what? You've been found. Because you won't go no longer put up with them shenanigans anymore. And I don't blame you. I wouldn't either. Why would you want to put up with somebody else's shenanigans? And then no doggone way you treated them like a king and queen. But now here they are. Want to call you on your name, do this and do that. But want to find an excuse and make up lies talking about you left them for BS and BS. No, you left them because you got tired of the name calling. You got tired of the no appreciation. All that stuff. You got tired of it. Now guess what? They are feeling it. They feeling the heartbreak. They feeling everything. Now they sitting up here looking stupid, looking dumb. As a matter of fact, they're trying to call you, begging you, texting you multiple times, sending all these doggone text messages. But guess what? That was their fault. They should have had treated you like a spiritual king and queen that you really are. But people wait to the last minute when you leave that life and you're no longer dealing with their BS, all that shenanigans anymore. But hey though, look at here. When you chosen, or I'ma say this, when you got a good heart, you don't belong with just anybody. You hear me? You don't belong with just anybody. Be like me, be picky of who you choose to date or be friends with. You got to be extremely picky. I ain't saying everybody out here coming to hurt you or everybody is a backstabber or a cheater. No. That's not what I'm saying. So don't get my words twisted. What I'm saying is, make sure these folks, friends or lovers, be on the same page as you. Make sure that they are real. We talking about 90s R&B real. We talking about 80s R&B real. We talking about 1970s R&B real. We talking about that soul. We ain't talking about that fake garbage. We talking about that real love. That real LOVE. We talking about that real stuff. Make sure they are real. Make sure they treat you right. But if you see one red flag, or even a tiny red flag, you know what to do. Kick them to the curb. But I'm just here to tell you all right now, if you ever dealt with a narcissist or narcissist friends, and you had to walk away from it and cut them off, now guess what? They don't lost their mind because they need your presence. They need your energy. But you're no longer there anymore. They losing their heads. Now they're starting to respect your absence. They miss that cologne. They miss that perfume. They miss hearing your voice. They just miss the sweet things you used to do for them. Now guess what? God put you in somebody else's life. Now somebody else enjoying that. Sucks to be them now, isn't it? But hey, like I said before, that was their fault. But people gonna have to learn the hard way. You can't just treat anybody like trash and expect them to just sit there and just, you see what I'm saying? Just sit there and just receive it and just take it. They gonna get up and walk away. They gonna say, I'll holler. Sure is. Because you're too good for that. Same thing with friends. You don't need them. It's better to be alone or walk alone than be hanging out with a bunch of rats, snakes, fakes, and clowns. It's 10 times better. But hear me out. It's still some good people out here. It's still some real friends and real lovers. It's going to take at the right time when God sees you with these right people. But at the same time, make sure you work on yourself. Make sure you get your health in right, your mental health in right. Make sure you eating healthy, drinking the water and all that, all right? But folks, that was the video for today. I hope you all enjoyed that. And with that being said, y'all, I'm going to hit you up with this little quick message. Remember, y'all are 1 in a million, all right? You're 1 in a million. Don't let nobody out there tell you what you ain't or what you can't do. You can do anything you set your mind to. And remember, you are a diamond. You are a 1 in a million. Rest in peace to the baby girl Aaliyah for that. Remember, and at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. You're going to fail in life, but as long as you keep getting back up, I guarantee you, your breakthrough in the right moment will arrive at your doorstep. So don't forget that. You 1 in a million. What's the word? You are beautiful. You are unique in your own way. Don't let nobody else tell you that. I'm going to say it one more time before I leave up out of here. You are a 1 in a million. You're a diamond. You are unique and beautiful in your own way. And the final thing, You can do anything you set your mind to. Ignore the naysayers. The hell with the narcissists. The hell with these fake people. Because somebody out there is going to love you for who you are. It's going to take time. Because remember, y'all, we don't chase. We attract. All right? Remember, God is love. God love each and every last one of you. And guess what? I love you all too. Remember, don't give up. I'm rooting for you. But yeah, y'all be safe out there. And I hope you all enjoyed the video. With that being said, I'm out of here. Peace.